The date is August 16th, 2026. Quezon City, Philippines. The Eala family home is buzzing with excitement. But this is not a typical family gathering. This is a moment that has been years in the making. A moment that has brought tears to the eyes of a mother who sacrificed her dreams so her daughter could chase hers. A moment that has left a father who has always stayed out of the spotlight, speechless. Alex Eala, the 21-year-old Filipina tennis sensation who has taken the world by storm, has just done something that has moved millions of fans to tears. She has gifted her parents, Mike and Riza Eala, a brand new luxury car and a beautiful new house. The news has spread like wildfire across social media. The hashtag #EalaGivesBack is trending worldwide. Fans are flooding the internet with emotional messages, celebrating the daughter who never forgot where she came from. This is the story of that heartfelt gift. This is the story of a champion's gratitude. This is the story of how Alex Eala proved that no matter how high she climbs, she will always remember the ones who helped her get there. To understand the significance of Eala's gift, you must first understand the foundation upon which her success was built. Alex Eala was not born into a family of tennis royalty. She was born into a family of athletes, yes, but not tennis players. Her mother, Rosemary Riza Maniego Eala, was a national swimmer who won a bronze medal in the 100-meter backstroke at the 1985 Southeast Asian Games. Her father, Mike Eala, is a business executive who has largely stayed out of the public eye, choosing instead to support his daughter's journey behind the scenes. But it was her mother who made the biggest sacrifice. Riza gave up her corporate career to accompany Alex to Spain when she was just 13 years old, leaving behind her job as chief financial officer of Globe Telecom to ensure her daughter could train at the Rafael Nadal Academy. It was a decision that would change the course of Alex's life. "My mom gave up her career for me," Eala once said in an interview. "She sacrificed everything so I could chase my dream." Her father, Mike, also played a crucial role. He worked tirelessly to support the family financially, ensuring that Alex had everything she needed to succeed. He was the steady presence, the quiet strength, the unshakable foundation. Through her father, Alex is also the niece of Nali Eala, the former commissioner of the Philippine Basketball Association. But it was her parents' unwavering belief in her that made all the difference. Speaking to Karen Davila on One-on-One, Eala revealed the mantra she picked up from her parents: no room for doubt. It was a lesson that would carry her through the toughest moments of her career, the injuries, the losses, the doubts. And it was a lesson she would carry with her as she prepared to give back to the people who had given her everything. Before Eala could give back, she had to achieve. And achieve she did. In just a few short months, Eala went from a promising young player ranked outside the top 40 to a global superstar ranked number 20 in the world. She won her first WTA Tour singles title at the Mubadala DC Open in Washington, defeating world number 3 Jessica Pegula in a thrilling final with a score of 4-6, 6-4, 6-0. The victory earned her $252,000, approximately 15.4 million Cuban pesos, in prize money. But that was just the beginning. She reached the fourth round of Wimbledon, conquering center court against Iga Swiatek. She played in front of sold-out crowds in Toronto and Cincinnati, becoming the biggest draw in women's tennis. By August 2026, her total prize money for the year had reached $1,537,330, more than 94 million Cuban pesos. She was named to the Forbes 30 Under 30 Asia list and became the highest-earning Filipino tennis player of all time. But Eala never forgot where she came from. She never forgot the sacrifices her parents had made, and she knew that her success was not just her own, it was theirs too. I'm like a small drop in the ocean when we talk about Filipinos and the pride they feel for their culture and their origin, she said after her Toronto campaign. I do a lot to represent my country, and I'm very proud of it. As Eala's star continued to rise, she began to think about how she could give back to the people who had supported her from the very beginning. Her parents had given up so much for her dream. Her mother had left her career. Her father had worked tirelessly to support the family. They had sacrificed their comfort, their time, and their resources so that Alex could chase her dream. Eala knew that no amount of money could ever fully repay them, but she was determined to do something that would show them just how much she appreciated everything they had done. She wanted to give them something that would provide them with comfort, security, and a reminder of her gratitude. She wanted to give them a home, and she wanted to give them a car that would make their lives easier. The decision was not made lightly. Eala consulted with her team, her family, and her closest advisors. She wanted the gifts to be meaningful, not just extravagant. She wanted them to reflect her love and appreciation for her parents. And she wanted to share the moment with the fans who had supported her every step of the way. The house that Eala chose for her parents was not just any house. It was a beautiful, modern home in a quiet, exclusive subdivision in Quezon City, close to where the family had originally lived. The house featured spacious rooms, a large garden, and all the amenities that would make her parents' lives more comfortable. Eala had been working on the purchase for months. She had worked with a real estate agent to find the perfect property. She had overseen the renovations personally, ensuring that every detail was perfect. She had even added a small tennis court in the backyard, a tribute to the sport that had brought the family so much joy and success. The house was a symbol of everything Eala had achieved. It was a symbol of the sacrifices her parents had made, and it was a symbol of the love that bound the family together. When the keys were finally handed over, the moment was emotional. Riza, her mother, could not hold back her tears. Mike, her father, stood in stunned silence, overwhelmed by the magnitude of the gift. The car that Eala chose for her parents was a brand new luxury SUV, a sleek, black vehicle that combined elegance with practicality. It was the kind of car that would make her parents' daily commute more comfortable, their weekend trips more enjoyable, and their lives just a little bit easier. Eala had been saving for the car for months. She had wanted to buy it with her own money, not with sponsorship deals or endorsements. She wanted the gift to come from her heart, not from a corporate budget. And when she finally handed over the keys, the moment was filled with emotion. "I wanted to give them something that would make their lives easier," Eala said in a statement. "They gave up so much for me. They sacrificed their time, their careers, their comfort. This is just a small way of saying thank you for everything they've done." The car was delivered to the Eala family home on a sunny morning in August. Alex was there to surprise her parents. The look on their faces when they saw the vehicle was priceless. Riza burst into tears. Mike stood in stunned silence, and Alex wrapped them both in a tight embrace. The moment that Eala presented the gifts to her parents was captured on video and shared on social media. The footage quickly went viral, with millions of viewers around the world moved by the emotional scenes. The video shows Eala leading her parents to the driveway, where the brand new SUV is parked. Riza's hands fly to her mouth in shock. Mike's eyes widen in disbelief. And then, the tears begin to flow. Riza embraces her daughter tightly, sobbing with joy. Mike pats Alex on the back, struggling to find the words to express his gratitude. "I'm so proud of you," Riza says through her tears. "You've done so much. You've achieved so much. And you still remember us. You still remember where you came from." "Of course I remember," Eala replies, her own voice trembling with emotion. "You gave up everything for me. This is just a small way of saying thank you." The video then cuts to the new house. Eala leads her parents through the front door, showing them the spacious living room, the modern kitchen, the comfortable bedrooms. Riza is overwhelmed by the beauty of the home. Mike walks through the rooms in stunned silence, and Alex watches them with a smile, her heart full of love and gratitude. The video of Eala's gifts quickly spread across social media. The hashtag #EalaGivesBack trended worldwide. Fans flooded the internet with emotional messages, celebrating the daughter who never forgot where she came from. Alex Eala is not just a champion on the court, but a champion in life, one fan wrote. "She has shown us that success is not just about winning titles, but about staying true to your roots and giving back to those who helped you get there." Another fan posted, "This is what true success looks like. Not the money, not the fame, but the ability to make your parents proud. Alex Eala, you are an inspiration to all of us." The Filipino community was particularly moved. "She is our pride," one fan wrote. "She is our hope, and she has shown us that no matter how high she climbs, she will always remember where she came from. This is what it means to be a true Filipino." Even her fellow athletes weighed in. Coco Gauff, who has become a friend and rival to Eala, posted a message of support. "This is amazing, Alex. So proud of you for giving back to your family. They raised an incredible woman." Naomi Osaka also shared the video, writing, "This brought tears to my eyes. This is what it's all about. Rizza Eala, Alex's mother, gave an emotional interview after the gifts were presented. She spoke of her pride in her daughter and the joy she felt at seeing her succeed. "I never expected this," Rizza said, her voice trembling with emotion. "Alex has always been a thoughtful child. She has always been grateful for everything we've done for her. But this is beyond anything I could have imagined. She is not just a great tennis player. She is a great person, and that makes me prouder than any trophy ever could." Rizza also reflected on the sacrifices she had made. "When I gave up my career to accompany Alex to Spain, I never expected anything in return. I did it because I believed in her. I did it because I loved her. And to see her now, at 21 years old, achieving so much and still remembering us, it's overwhelming. It's more than I could have ever hoped for." Mike Eala, who has always stayed out of the public eye, also spoke about his daughter's gift. "I've always been proud of Alex," he said. "But this is different. This shows that she has not just grown as a tennis player, but as a person. She has learned the value of family. She has learned the importance of gratitude. And that is something that will serve her well for the rest of her life." The gifts that Alex Eala gave to her parents are more than just material possessions. They are a symbol of everything she stands for. They are a reminder that success is not just about winning titles, but about staying true to your roots. They are a testament to the power of family, the importance of gratitude, and the beauty of giving back. Eala's journey has been one of resilience, determination, and grace. She has faced challenges that would have broken lesser players. She has overcome injuries, setbacks, and doubts. And through it all, she has remained humble, grounded, and grateful. Her gifts to her parents are a reflection of that character. They are a reminder that no matter how high she climbs, she will never forget the people who helped her get there. They are a promise that she will continue to give back, to inspire, and to make her country proud. The tennis world is watching. The fans are believing. And Alex Eala is just getting started. From the cracked courts of Quezon City to the sold-out stadiums of Toronto and Cincinnati. From the cover of Forbes to the bright lights of the US Open. Her journey has defied every expectation. And now, she is proving that true champions are not just measured by the trophies they win, but by the hearts they touch.